But yeah, basically you have to be careful about this. Because, as I said, look how situational this is, right? Let's say I'm hanging on a tree, just minding my own business. I spot this man, and I go for him. Okay, I've hit him, but now, this is the rest of my gameplay. Yes, 1%. What? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, so it needs a damage nerf. Definitely. Bro. Actually. But that's not even the problem with it. This is also a problem though. Overtuned. I'm instantly stamping this one next to Dilo on what the fuck were they thinking. That is insane. I do get it. Because what they were thinking, I'm just gonna guess here, is hey, this creature pretty much sits here, right? The only thing it can really do is hit you one time. So that one shot needs to count. Like you're an ambush hunter. The way you get food is by hitting things that get too close to you and then you just hit them. That said, this thing is dealing damage way out of proportion. I hit him from a tree that is not even that high. This man had 1% HP left. That is insane. Like, Herrera is supposed to do what? Is it like gonna kill Rex at one point or something? Like, what are they preparing it for? You're living the tree life, bro. Like, these trees are not even that great. Let's say that we go to good ass trees. You're out of range. You cannot be killed or ambushed. You pretty much nullify that entirely by being a Herrera. You are the ambusher. Like, this thing is just chilling here, you walk there, and if you don't look up and spot him, he could jump on you, right? So what I mean with you only have one shot is that you need to hit that hit on a moving target maybe. And if you do hit, it needs to do something sufficient enough for that dino to not be able to run away far. So what do? You make it bleed out. And it's kind of one-sided, and I don't like it. Let's say you get hit by this little ass thing, which by the way weighs maybe 175 kilograms. Okay, cool. So I'm getting hit by something that is a third of my weight and I die from it. Okay. Let's use that argument. Wait, let me get out of this tree. Let's use the argument of gravity here. Let's check your HP. Your HP is 36%. Now try to run away. Just run. Here, I am just as fast as you. So I'm also a speedy bastard. Keep it, because I can straight up kill you. Because Herrera got a speed buff. It was fine earlier. But let's say you bleed like this, right? How much blood do you have left? 50, okay, well, we're gonna keep running. I'm gonna keep fighting and stuff. Okay, now you sort of escape. Yeah?
No.
Go for it. Yeah, you're bleeding out.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're dead, yeah?
Yeah, I don't.
Like, what play do you have? I suppose the play you would have there is to pounce me, to pin me. But keep in mind, this time I was chasing you. You know what's even scarier? When the Herrera goes into a tree near you and you know like you're gonna get hit like that again. You know? So maybe this was a bad example. I'm just gonna do it again. And then suddenly, bam, you almost get hit like that. I suck at this, so give me a second. You even get hit by the board. It's situational. I see you stuck in a hall. I was able to get 2 more hits in. No, I'm just gonna wait. You can try to use the mud. But like in a situation like this, you can't really mud. So I will kill you. Herrera is right now like a better raptor or something. It's like doing things a raptor was dreaming about being able to do. That's why everybody loves Herrera at the moment, and that's also probably why I might get flamed for even bringing up that Herrera needs a nerf. But I don't give a fuck, cause you know what? I ain't married to any of y'all. Although, I have to be honest, if you stay out of my radius, I cannot get to you. But I feel the responsibility for getting in that radius or having Frey in your radius lies with the Herrera player and not with the game. You need to know where the best spots are, you need to know where people frequently drink, you need to know where you cannot be spotted. You need to know that your thing makes sound, so the moment you do this, somebody way over there heard you scratch this shit. So, you know, it's little things you need to know, like, you need to be already like this. I would probably be just chilling like this, straight up, just on the rock. I wouldn't move a muscle. And somebody gets close, and then voila, you go for it. This raptor knows I'm here, so when you see this shit, just don't go for it. Although you could time it. But most likely you're going to get pinned. Even that, I don't think you can even land a pounce that easily on me. Try it. Okay, good job. I might be a bit rough around the edges with how I say things. Doesn't make them less true. I'm wondering how good am I in actual combat with this thing. Because I think circling you is more than enough to keep that pounce from hitting me. Hey, you got me. Yeah, okay. So if you hit a pounce, you win. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hit you. And then you have to catch me before I reach the wall. I keep forgetting I have to hold my blank key at my spacebar. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, now you want to run away. Oh, you already died?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yes, I found you. Yeah, just insane, actually insane. Like, that doesn't cost me a lot of stamina. And I'm safe. I'm just straight up safe. The raptor can do nothing. You can leave, that's the first thing you should do. You should straight up leave. Then, what can I do? I can follow. Me following you means that you need to create a distance. If you cannot, then you're gonna be in trouble. I cannot just run away again. Can I just follow you again? And you're dead. See how fast this goes? That cannot be right. That cannot be right. Like, sure, I feel if you get hit by 2 of these attacks, you should bleed out, but not 1. So whatever the bleed damage is needs to be halved. I'm kind of fine with the impact damage, because and gravity, yeah, I kind of see that, but the bleeding needs to be reduced. It will still, because it will still create the same situation, but now the Herrera would have to use a little bit more stamina to catch up. It also would need a stamina buff for this to work, because I notice I'm running low really quickly. But the way it's set up right now is just a one-shot kill in the chamber, and there's so many ways to cheese it that anybody with half a brain cell could play Herrera. Alright, anyway, let's have a look at the spreadsheeting. The bite cooldown. It's kind of irrelevant on this thing actually, but let's have it. It's good. It's really good actually. It's on 1 at the moment and it should stay there. What is up with the outbite? Way too slow. Feel like 1. This is currently 2, but needs to go to 1. Ability cooldown doesn't have any. Buff needed. More stamina. Not only for being able to track prey, but also it has an ability to jump from tree to tree. If it had more stamina, then it could do both these things of tracking prey and jump from tree to tree a bit easier. The nerf needed is, I think, a 50% reduction in bleed damage and impact damage. No, wait, actually, I'm gonna let them do that. If I were at that, right? The speed of this thing is a little bit bonkers. Bleed, I'd say medium. And it's a bleeder. Slash impact, I know. It's a hybrid. It does the blood thing and it... You know, I don't like that word. I don't even know if it is a word at this point. No stun. I'm just gonna call it a stun. It's easier. Tenanto, I think no stun unless headshot. Making these a little bit trickier to go for. And it's gonna be the funny one. Unless headshot. Because I'm gonna do something to Becky. Now, of course, this is just max size versus max size, right? So you could say that all of these type of things could be tied to a weighting, because this is making things complicated for this specific dinosaur. So let's do it different. No stun. Stagger. Only headshot. So that makes only 2 creatures immune, which is Dino and Pack. If they get hit in a specific way, but also everything is immune that has like this. And this one already gets it early on, like Dino just different creatures, but definitely a case of nerfing.